huge power here, right? This particular finish is such a great example of the expression of the deadlift in action. Okay, so here, this is how I want to finish the guy, right? And then how am I going to finish him? There's nothing happening with arms. There's no tugging, right? Now the classic way we finish is you like here, right? This is the way like you see guys finishing, right? Like pulling and they're like grimacing. Nah, all right. The perfect finish is this variation. With my legs crossed over, I'm loaded into the deadlift position right here. And then the power, have a look closely. I'm literally holding with 2 fingers. The power is applied with a little squeeze of my legs and a drive of my hips. Right? It's a deadlift. It's not a pull. It's not a yank. Okay? Yeah, man. And in fact, you can see a video online where I'm teaching this with my friend, and he passes out because it's not because I'm strong. It's just because it was so perfectly aligned, and I was just demonstrating. I was talking to people, and he literally passes out. You'll feel it in a sec. Right, not the passing out, but okay. So
I'm getting ready to pass out.
So what I'm going to show you guys is a nice entry into that position, right? A nice way to get yourself into the perfect deadlift position to finish from the back. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to look at, and you guys by now, you know the most basic way to get, what we're looking for when we finish from the back is that grip, right? Cross collar grip, nice deep grip. So very quickly, a nice way to get that is you start attacking here, he blocks, because it's this hand that's going to block. Then you take that guy, shove it down, and then rewind, come back and take the grip. So this hand can't really do that much. I just push it down and take the grip. Right, that's a nice little thing. So you come here, he blocks, grab his hand, shove it down, just rewind, come around and take the grip. Right, and in fact, I've seen some stuff. A friend of mine indirectly showed this to me from a Lucas Leche seminar. I didn't see it, so I might be getting it wrong. But apparently, what you can do now, bring that arm over and do something like that. There's a cool thing the guys are doing now. I don't know what it is. Any of you know that? Please show me. I don't know it yet. But as long as this arm's taken care of, this one's almost got a free path to the neck because this guy cannot really defend. I just grab him and I push him down and take him. Okay, so when the guy's defending, usually what he's going to be doing is falling over to this side because this is his defense side. Because he knows if he gets his shoulders on the ground, yeah, he's out. So the first counter is I keep my head beneath his and glued to his. I want my head closer to the floor than his head. If I lose that and his head gets closer to the floor, he's going to escape. So here, try and put your head on the ground. No way. Right? And then I want to bring him back around to the other side. And the way I'm going to do that, I really love this little move. I step on his pelvis and I push. And he comes. Buddy, spin your body. Spin. So I want to bring him over to the other side. Step and I push. And that in itself is another kind of deadlift, that's stepping. Right, there's a deadlift in action. So I've brought him all the way back over to the other side. And now I want to get my hips close to his neck or over his or near his neck so that it's not arm doing the work, so that it's the deadlift powering the movement. This is tied to another Jiu-Jitsu concept, which is a very good one, which is the CAP concept. I teach us a lot. CAP, center and application points. This is a very important one. Okay, so center of your body is here just below your belt. That's your center, right? Application points is where you are applying your leverage on your opponent. It could be, if you're doing a sweep, it's usually your feet connected to his body. If you're doing a choke, it's your wrists, right, on his neck, right? So all you need to do to make your jiu-jitsu better, whenever you're trying to apply any move, sweep, takedown, submission, identify the center, identify the application points, and try to move them as close to each other as possible. And that increases your power. And you're going to see that happen now. So I brought him back over to the other side. Where's my center? It's here. Doesn't move. Where are the application points? His neck. That's where I'm choking him. That's where I'm applying the power, right? And those two things, as you can see, are far away from each other here, or reasonably far from each other. So I want to get them close to each other. So here's what I'm going to do. Watch the footwork. My foot engages with the floor, and I move my hips underneath him. Grab his knee, rotate my body, and look how my hips, my power point is moving closer to the, my center is moving closer to the application points. See, now my hips are much closer to his neck. Then he'll usually be dragging on this arm to stop the choke, drag. So I bring this guy over, cross my feet, and now I'm primed to deadlift. So it's this, that deadlift from an awkward position, like on my back, but it's the same. Would I deadlift from here? Yes. Right? So from the beginning, and you guys are going to practice the hell out of this. This way. Okay. Fighting with my buddy. I need that grip, so he's blocking. So grab here, push down, defends. So I just come over the top, push it down, take a grip. Right now he's come the wrong way. Spin this way, spin your body this way. So I step on the pelvis and I deadlift. I don't pull him, I deadlift. He comes over. Now, his hand reaches down on the outside and controls here to stop his hip from escaping. Right here. Under him, around, pass this over, and then deadlift. Strong, huh?